Did you know renewable energy is not the answer to the industrial energy crisis? Or at least it's not going to be on its own. In 2022, the industrial sector, it consumed around 280,000 gigawatts of energy. That's equivalent to all energy consumed by all of China and America. So it's a huge volume. Unfortunately, less than 10% of this was from renewable energy sources, and that hasn't changed significantly over the last couple of years. Companies are also really struggling in the manufacturing sector to make that transition to the use of renewable energy. In terms of some of the targets that they've set, we found that over 40% of companies are actually behind schedule. So whilst the industrial sector continues to grow, and yet renewable energy is a challenge, the industry really has to figure out, how do we do more with less? Now, companies are already starting on that journey. We found that over the last 2 years, energy intensity was cut by manufacturers by 25%. So they've already made some significant inroads, but there's still a long way to go. And there's a few factors that companies should consider when looking at energy management. First of these would be, start with just understanding, what have you got out there? What assets are you using that are consuming energy? What processes are consuming energy? And how much energy are they consuming? You can't improve what you can't measure. So just that starting point of measuring and understanding is important. Then look at your equipment. What equipment can be used? What equipment can be optimized or replaced? So many companies operate motors without any sort of control that run very inefficiently. Simply applying things like motor drives can create massive energy savings. And the final point I'd highlight would be looking at energy management software. That can be used to start optimizing your processes, tying your energy consumption with your operations to really maximize the efficiency of your energy consumption. That can be tied into the cost of energy at that time to adjust your manufacturing processes to the optimal time in terms of energy price. And it can be also used to understand your environmental footprint, for example, your emissions, and really working on how to improve your emissions to really save not just costs, but also environmental impact as well.